awesome.
Good morning.
Wake up out there.
That was great.
Welcome to the regular meeting of the City of Charlestown Board of Public Works. It's September 20th, 2023. It's 9 a.m. And we'll begin, as is our custom. Everyone would please rise and sing the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Let the record show that Ernie Thompson is present and Teresa Hodges is mayor, presiding, clerk treasurer Donna Coomer, and our city attorney Perry McCall. And Gwen Mosier is also present. Yep, she's here.
You was about to lose your pay, young lady.
I did the best I could. I'm dedicated today to Charlestown. I've been in Philadelphia.
Oh, well, we're glad you made it back.
Yeah,
Here. The other guy always running out of pens.
okay.
All right, we have an agenda that's been provided. Entertain a motion to approve.
I'll make that
I
motion.
have a motion from Ernie Thompson,
I'll second that.
second from Gwen Mosier. We have our standing business, which includes our prior meeting minutes from September 6th. Our current claims, and I do need to add a claim, read a claim into the record. This was for the Redheaded Princess Designs. We've already approved the paint classes that occur on a regular basis. And the cutoff period fell in such a way for this upcoming class that she would be having the class before our next Board of Public Works. And so they wanted us to go ahead and get that claim added to the claims. That's $920. They've had, let's see, they've had they're gonna have a full class. With that one's, I think it's 30 people. So we'll be adding that claim of $920 for Redheaded Princess Designs into the claims. And then, of course, our payroll allowance docket from August 27th to September 10th. We need a motion to approve those items.
I will make that motion that we approve.
I have a motion from Gwen,
One second.
and a second from Ernie. Any questions? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? It's unanimous. I don't believe we have anybody signed up for public comments. We have no old business, just some new business today. And I'll start by inviting Chief Tim Wolf up for some police recognitions. It's a good day.
I was already on my way up.
I saw you. You were on it.
Morning, board.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So, over the past 4 years, that's my time as chief, we've had some officers that have gone above and beyond. And over the next couple Board of Public Works meeting, we'll be recognizing those officers. So today we have two officers, Sergeant Kenny King and Officer Mark Baker. If those officers would come up, please. Cassie's over here. On Sunday, October 25th, 2020, the Clark County Sheriff's Department was dispatched to an address on Vienna Road just outside the city limits in reference to a domestic disturbance. While en route to the call, officers were advised that the suspect was armed with a gun and was threatening to shoot occupants of the house and police if they showed up. Due to the proximity of the call to the city limits, the serious nature of the call, Sergeant King made the decision that he and Officer Mark Baker would respond. Sergeant King and Officer Baker were the first officers to arrive on scene and made their way to the house. A female exits the home and confirms that the suspect inside does have a gun and was pointing it at them. Sergeant King and Officer Baker approach the home and confront the suspect who was armed with a handgun. The suspect then fires at both officers and the victim in the house. Officer Mark Baker returned fire, striking the suspect. Sergeant King and Officer Baker were then able to assist in evacuating the victims from the home. The suspect remained in the home, and the Southeast Regional SWAT team was called out and later took custody of the suspect. All persons survived the incident. The suspect was later charged and convicted of aggravated battery, criminal confinement, interference with reporting of a crime, invasion of privacy, and residential entry. It is my belief and others that if Sergeant King and Officer Baker not responded in the manner they did, the victims may have been more seriously injured or even killed. The Charlestown Police Department Honor Award of Valor is issued to officers who distinguish themselves courageously at the risk of life while confronting an armed adversary. I hereby present the Honor Award for Valor to Sergeant Kenny King and Officer Martin Baker for their actions responding to the domestic service disturbance previously mentioned on October 25th, 2020. Congratulations, gentlemen. Have some plaques here for them. And I also have some Valor bars for them to wear on their uniform. I don't know if Kenny has any more room on his uniform or not. There you guys go. And here's your letters of commendation. Make sure I give you the right one. There you go. There you go. Again, thank you all. Appreciate your service. All right, good job. Congratulations.
Thank you, guys.
I'm here. I wasn't in charge of attempted murder.
Show us your flags, guys. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Thanks.
Gentlemen, on behalf of the city of Charlestown and the surrounding area, we want to thank you for your courage and for your commitment, not only to us, but to everybody that falls within the community. Your quick thinking really saved the day, so thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Put that plaque in. This one came. So we have one more item. Officer Wayne Crumpton, one of our reserve officers, he recently gave me a letter that he is going to be retiring this Friday from the reserve division. Wayne has served with the department for 15 years, and for that as the chief of police. Credit Wayne and Officer Ledbetter for hiring me as a reserve way back in 2002. So Wayne's been an asset to the department. We recognized him with a plaque at last Thursday's reserve division meeting. He couldn't be here this morning, but in typical fashion, we are going to issue him a retirement badge and a retirement ID, and I would also like for the board to vote to issue him his department firearm as well. So
I have a motion from Ernie Thompson to issue the firearm,
I'll second that.
second by Gwen Mosier. Any questions for Chief? Hearing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? It's unanimous. Thank you.
all right,
Good
see you
day.
next week.
All
See you
right.
next meeting.
All right, thank you. Thank you.
See you guys.
The only other item of business on the agenda today was the amendment for professional engineering services with Hart Engineering, Surveying and Engineering. So Harold Hart was brought on to help us with the depot project, the expansion of the Family Activities Park, which is just going well. I was out there yesterday checking on it, and they had, the crew had put more of the sidewalk work and concrete work into play. It looks like the turf will be going in next, continue to move along on that project. But this amendment changes the the item 6 in section 2 for professional services to include more broadly the public works in the city of Charlestown regarding land surveying, for easements, rights of way, those kinds of things. And also adds an item 7 in section 2 for professional services to provide professional engineering services with design for infrastructure improvements associated. So Harold's really close. He's right back here off of Water Street, and occasionally we call him to do various easement checks for us, or look at shoot grade on various projects for sidewalks and other things. And so we wanted to make sure we were amending our existing agreement with him to be more broadly used for public works projects. So that's what that amendment is. And I would need a motion to approve.
I'll make that motion.
Okay, I have a motion by Gwen Mosier,
I'll second that motion.
second by Ernie Thompson. Harold's here if you have any questions for him. No? All in favor say aye.
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 Aye. Any opposed? And that's unanimous.
Thank you.
Any other matters that need to come before the board? I think we're moving right along. The update on the playground down there at Greenway. I got stopped probably about 8 times during community days by children asking me when the playground was going to open, because they're walking by it and seeing it, and it looks done to them, but it's not done. The solar lighting is in, the play structures are in, the gravel has been laid, the floor, the play surface floor, the rubberized floor should be poured today, and then it has to sit for 3 days with no disturbance to cure. So we have the fence guy is scheduled to come in on Monday and begin putting the permanent fencing around it. These extra security cameras have been ordered and should be in this week. And that won't take very long to install that as well. And so we are looking at the possibility of having that open the second week of October. So Brian is working with the Community Foundation. Since they provided the largest grant to cover that cost, we want to make sure that we're getting with them on our formal ribbon cutting, and when we get that, we'll make sure everybody receives that invitation to come and open up that playground. And that way it'll be open before we have our big trail and tree event as well.
I make a motion that Donna swings on it first.
I want to go down the slide.
There's some pretty cool slides, I'm not gonna lie. I was down there
It
with,
really looks
I was down there
good.
with Toby yesterday marking off where the fence is gonna go, and the slides there are 2 double slides, and then the taller slide is a little bit more scary than the old stuff. It's a large structure, and it's got all kinds of interesting climbing features, as well as the ramp for kids to be able to get up. And
We had the old metal slides that was about 150 degrees.
Right. This has a spinner that's not like those old metal merry-go-rounds that we used to have where you hold on for dear life. You actually sit on this one and spin it, so it's really nice. But anyway, all right, if there's nothing else, then I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
I'll make that motion to.
Motion from Ernie,
And I'll second.
second by Glenn. All in favor of adjournment, say aye.
Aye.
All right, we are adjourned. Thank you.